Hari Om, Namaskar to all of you. Hey Janardana. I had given a post yesterday, I think, the post starts like, where is the necessity to react to an angry man? I thought this particular post needs a little bit of detailed explanation so that people can understand. Sometimes what happens is we write. When you write, you read. Okay, fine. Whatever it is, you will be definitely reading. When you are reading, that's a different kind of experience. Sometimes certain delicate things when you want to explain, if we can explain, say, well, suppose in a discourse we are explaining, you are all sitting there, we talk in the hall or somewhere, temple, whatever it is. There you are seeing me, I am seeing you. So, basically you are comfortable in the sense, it's not, Guruji is not sending a good morning message, good evening message, he is also talking to you. Okay, you get a feeling. As far as I am concerned, I am only Sridhar. You call me Guruji. So, Guruji is your problem, it's not my problem. We will just see what it is. Okay, fine. Where is the necessity to react to an angry man? Where is the necessity? He is already imbalanced. You also want to partake in the anger imbalance boxing. You want to compete with them. See, normal competition is a healthy competition. This is an unhealthy competition. You should understand between a rat race and a real race. What we are all doing in the life is a rat race. That's not a real race. In the name of competition, you run into many things. Those days when the kids are running, the parents will say, don't run. Don't run. You can sit and achieve. There is no necessity. If it is yours, it will come to you. Okay. Prepare well. Do well. Present well. Okay. But don't keep running between many things at the same time. Because you will get totally confused. Nowadays, some degree is this, that is that. Where they will give double degree, triple degree. Okay. You have all that, no? Double degree, triple degree, so many things you do. But every degree, everything will add to your stress. There is no doubt about it. Because you are handling what capacity you have. Of course, your potential is immense. I am not telling about that. You are not conscious to realize that potential. Please remember. Without realizing that concept of that you are a part of the whole, in the universal consciousness, where we worship him as Bhagavan, Janardana, Nrsimha, you may call it as consciousness, anything. From that consciousness only the entire creation has come. The creation has come. Creation is from that arupaha. Arupam. It doesn't have a rupam. But we feel this kind of a rupam. For one person, the rupam looks like a lingam, one person Narayan, one person Madhavan, Govindan, Bhairavan. We say in Nrsimha Mantra, Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jwalantam Sarvatomukam. Sarvatomukam has got many meanings. One is he has got many faces. One is he has got all the faces. He has got your face, he has got my face, he has got a tree's face, he has got this, he has got an animal, he has got... So everything together is nature. So Bhagavan, the universal consciousness, has got different facets and different faces. That is all it projects. The original is very pure. I'll tell you a small story. This lecture is going to be, I think, a little bit, bear with me, maybe more than an hour. Normally I don't, but there is a lot for me to discuss, and one lot if we discuss, that's better. I can't give it in volumes. That continuity will be cut. Is a problem for everybody. It's there for me also. Or it's not a problem for anybody. It's only there for me. No problem. I don't have all such problems. While saying also something comes, I just say grammar. I do not know. I am not an exponent in English and all. I know some normal thing. I am a very normal person. I am just like you. That's what I say. You are looking upon me as a very great guru. I know very well. I am just what I am. I am V.V. Sridhar. That's all. Nothing more than that. Okay. That's why I said that's your problem. Of course, I am a Prayogi. Because my masters are insisting that I should say that I am a Prayogi. But also that I am very scared. That pillar, I only was Hiranyakasipu. That's the external ego. That is not the inner pure self projection. Greed. Megalomaniac. Thinking that he is everything. They are all very normal people. That did not come because he had a lot of power, so many things. Power can be used for good purpose, power can be used for other purpose also. It's just like a knife. Using it in the kitchen. The lady of the house, she is using it in the kitchen. It's cutting something, etc. So you can't say knife is bad. How it is used. Money is not bad. How do you use money? So the intention behind usage, good people, normal people, will always use the money for constructive purpose. Depressed people will use it for destructive purpose. Like that only is any Shastra. So, that is where the beauty comes. So, I'll tell you the story here. There was a very big monk. He was a very great sculptor. He used to sculpt some small, beautiful statues in stone. And he used to go sell in the market. He will sell it. He will go sell it in the market. And he had a little bit of money. Slowly those sculpts became very famous. Even a professional sculptor cannot sculpt like that. That stage came. He started sculpting very big things. So, you see, somebody is doing very good thing and he is a person. The normal thing, what we will all do? We will call him, felicitate him. Sir, you are very big. We are able to see Bhagavan in you. You are doing such a big thing. Don't they honor such people? Is it not? When somebody does good thing, good is so many. There are different ways to do good. Only this is good, we can't say. Like that, bad also the same thing. There are different ways and different things are like. Okay. Whether you belong to the light or the dark is, we don't know. Oh, he was doing and all these people called. Okay, he also went. He was not for this, but he thought there is some secret behind how he does. If he can inform everybody, everybody can adopt it. Suppose you have some secret, then what we will do? What we will do? We will not reveal the secret. Is it not? Because it may be beneficial to somebody else. Why should that not be revealed, which will be to every benefit of masses, benefit anybody hears that? He will be benefited. When you hear something, first thing is whether it will benefit you or not. Suppose you are hearing this. You have to just hear the lecture. Okay. You know the type, what I belong to. If it is not your heart, you have to reject it. I can't keep saying this is good, please listen to it. I can't canvas for myself. I can say, you please listen to it and you draw your own opinion or whatever it is, or you can even comment, no problem. This is all trash, there is nothing. Okay. When a female said about non-doership, her people, youngsters at home said, this is all trash, don't bring us into it. Yeah, when you are young, this will be trash. Okay. When you are young, you will not recognize it as a gold mine. You will recognize it more as an explosive mine. It will destruct you. It will destruct your life. It will destruct your entire material aspect of life. To live itself, it will be like that. You have already presumed or you have listened to certain people and you have been impressed with what they said, because every person gives a reasoning for it. There is science behind it. Once science is there, science is truth. Science is not truth. Science is partial truth. To a certain extent, science is very useful. That is there to defend yourself. Whether you like it or not, you must have some arsenal for war and all these things, ammunition. Suppose security of the country. The Prime Minister will be looking at all those points. Is it not? Every person, sometimes they have to find out. There is a massive crowd of about 10,000 people or a lakh of people congregating at a place. We have to find out where the bad elements are. Na? Is it not? Okay. In the system of nature, what happens is, good and bad elements are there. They are together sometimes. Good may be there, but it will be deep inside the bad. And around it, totally it may be good. Around it, totally it may be bad. Sorry. Okay. So this monk started saying, see, my father told me something. That impressed me a lot. My father was also a sculptor, professional. That he impressed me so much, so I started following whatever my father said. Normally, mother is the first god, second is the father is the second god, third only Acharya. If father and mother are not respected, because it is said they are sakshat. Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava, they are all very superior, living Pitrus. God is available in human form. Acharya Devo Bhava, Atithi Devo Bhava. Atithi Satkaram, we say. Atithi Satkaram, you say. But our hypocrisy, you see, Annadanam, as though you are up and you do dhanam and the other person has to take. We take money from, sir, we are building something, please give money. We are building a big hall where a lot of people will stay. Free, we are building kindly. We have the land, everything. It's a very holy purpose. It's not a commercial transaction. They take money. When they take money, what we do? Hypocrisy. Received with thanks. Who should thank whom? It's an opportunity to service. The donor should thank the acceptor, not the acceptor the donor. A person may be Bhavati Bhaksham Dehi. He comes and gives. You give him something with a large heart, with all that goodness. Please, this is what I can offer. Yat kinchiti. Yat kinchiti, they will say, to the extent possible. Dakshina Mevasui Kirutya, something they will say. I am giving Dakshina, please take it. When they say, you don't say that. Yat kinchiti, to the extent possible, as of date. I am offering this to you. Vedas. Received with thanks. No. You have to thank. That is gone from us. That was there long back. Vedas told and we were following the Sanatana Dharma. Okay. We were following. It brought so much of love, compassion, mercy, care, service. We had everything. We lacked faith. We went into many things. All those things have changed our true identity, what we are. We are not there. Because the good which was there has now been engulfed with the dark energy. Dark energy is equally powerful. When you drive a car, for the car to keep going, you will keep on pressing the accelerator. I'm not talking about Tesla. You need not do anything. You can be lazy. The car will take you. If you want to do work, you can keep working from the car itself. You can take it that way also, no? Because now work from home, work from car, work from kitchen, work from that, work from here, work from anywhere. Slowly, management is asking you to come to the office. What was there in the COVID became convenient to us. We are continuing. So hypocrisy is like that. So that is that. What is that? What is that? What are you exhibiting? You are Annadanam means what? Narayana sir. Narayana, 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 Narayana. You have come as Atithi, Narayana. Narayana. Our disciple, Kodan Raman is the Kodandam, we call it. You know, he knows only Tamil, a little bit of, I think, Telugu. Telugu and Tamil, well, okay. He stays in Chennai. If you look at him, very normally. Okay. He goes to Nepal, you tell him, I want to go to Muktinath, can you take me? He will take you. Okay. Thorough, doesn't know language. In Haridwar, he sits. There, some old saint is there. That saint and him, they will sit and they will be giving milk on cold days. Hot milk. Hot. You see, we give prasadam. But what we will do, we will make it into packet. We will give. But when we give, it is already not hot. They don't have a microwave to keep. Yes, that will be useful probably for a person who is on the move, he may take it. But if you give somewhere there, how are you going to give? You may have to go there, cook and do. We have one person, know that person, Shakti Gopala Swami. He does that. He will go there, cook, hot, he will give it to her. So when you do something, do it sincerely, from the heart. The way you will treat yourself, treat others also. Atithi Devo Baba, Atithi Satkaro, Narayana Seva. It's not Dhanam you are doing. Somehow that word, Dhanam, is very, something like Kanya Dhanam, oh, you got a biological kid. Okay. Our sampradaya, we give the kid who is born in our family to another family so that with our kid they can have a progeny. They can have, that ancestry can continue. For one ancestry to continue, you need one set of Pitrus to cooperate. So there must be absolute cooperation between the Pitrus of various families. Otherwise, what happens? Marriage, however well performed, ends in divorce. If you go to the astrologer, you will say Pitru Shapam. You would think Shapam is that. Shapam can be in many ways. So, every human being has got good. They are good. There is nothing. They are all very pure. They are very good. Ayogyaha Purusho Nasti. There is not anybody who cannot perform any task. He will be good in that. Task is also being good. That's also a task. That is also, being good is also a task. So, to be good. So there is nothing. Everybody by default it is good. Yojasaka. Yojasaka. Durlabha. A wise man must be there to connect all that they say. The other day we were talking about that Subhashitam. Okay. You remember, na? Amantram aksharam nasti, nasti moolam manaushadam, ayogyaha purusho nasti, yojasakaha durlabha. See, I will explain once again. That's why I said it is going to take time. One thing please remember, by default, just normal, looking at as things are without adding anything, by default, what is the truth? The truth is, amantram aksharam nasti. You cannot blame the letters. Letters when joined becomes word. Okay. So, the choice of letters will become the word. That choice of letters makes the word decent, palatable, or unpalatable, unparliamentary. So, under what circumstances you will use which letters to form which word? Of course, the direction comes from the Pitru, depending on your karma. Okay. So, you say something. Depending on karma, we can't help it. Ultimately, karma takes over. So, how to diffuse it, or at least mitigate it, or how to live with it? Don't run away from your responsibility. Whatever responsibility is there, live with it. Moolam, nasti moolam anaushadam. Moolam means root, medicinal roots. You know Siddha, Ayurveda medicines. Those medicine, every plant is medicinal. But there must be an expert to know which root can be used for which plant. Is it not? By default, you can't blame the plant. You can't take a plant for something, for stomach ache, something is there. Some normal, no digestion, indigestion, but that something is there, that root. You take and you expect the kidney stones to go. For that, something else is there. You can't. So, you must have the right medicine for the right disease. Right? Is it not? Okay. So, how you choose that matter? How it is being done? Why you choose that? Ayogyaha purushonas. Everybody is capable by default. Nobody is incapable. Everybody is capable. There is nothing that anybody cannot do. Good, bad, everything. Please remember, that's what it says. But it means the good. Your capacity to do things. If you are very efficient, somebody says, you have done good work. Okay. Of course, people destructive, when they do destruction, they will greet. Okay, you have done an excellent job. I am not coming into that. That is their problem. It's not our problem. Our thing is only we have to stick on to good things. First, either it should be useful to you, then useful to at least your family. Especially, it should not be against the interest of the nation. You cannot compromise. If you are going to compromise on the interest of your Matrubhumi, you are compromising against your own self. Would you like to do it? Please remember, just think about it. Like Matru, this is Matru Desha. Okay, coming back to the story. Final part I will tell you in this. Yoja Sakaha Durlava. Yoja. A wise man is only rare. All these things. See, proper with letters, words can be performed, good words can be done. To do that properly in appropriate situation, to deliver that properly without creating problem, you must be a wise man. Okay? You must be, to use the proper route for proper medicine, you must be a wise man. Okay? You can perform any task, good task. Task means, for me, it is good task. Okay, it's not a general word. Task, if you say, it is good. It is for the welfare of not yourself, for everybody. That is why you say, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Don't you say? So anything you do, is it not your responsibility to see that whether it's, so that is what. So the wise man thinks like that. But unfortunately, Rojasaka, to get such a wise man who can exactly match these two. You write English paper, match the following, they will say. Okay. Here they will put Delhi, here they will write Akshardham. They will put somewhere Puri. Puri will be there. Jagannath will be here. Tirupati will be here. Balaji will be here. So if you just see, just like that, somewhere Delhi is there, so the opposite something is there, like this. Akshardham is down. Okay. Like, so you have to match it. For that you need a wise man. Otherwise mismatch will happen. So you must have a good guide. If you are a good teacher, you are a good pedagogue. Otherwise demagogue. So, whether you want to be, you are a teacher, whether you want to be with the good or the otherwise, the gurus. It must be for welfare of one and all Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam Dakshinam. Nobody is excluded. Everybody is included. That is Sanatana Dharma. Now coming back to the story. Now I am also a sculptor. My father is also a sculptor. Whatever I have done is not mine. What father said, that is where we started, father. Whatever my dad said, எங்க அப்பா என்ன சொன்னாரோ அதை தான் நான் பண்ணேன். அவர் சொன்னதை நான் கேட்டேன். அதனுடைய பலன் தான் பகவான் தான் எங்க அப்பா மூலமா வந்திருக்கார். பித்ருதேவோ பவா. அவர் சொல்லி கொடுத்தார். அவர் எப்படி சொல்லி கொடுத்தாரோ அதை ஏற்றுனேன். Way my father has said. Because he is after all my Pitru. Okay. My father cannot think anything negative. He may be from the olden days. He may be having a different school of thought. He very well knows what is my present situation. He very well knows. So whenever he suggests, though he is from a different school of thought, I know very well. My father can never think anything. He knows my school also. He will give an advice in such a way, neither I am displeased nor he is displeased. If the father is an elder, if the father is an old man, he will keep talking only the same thing and he will not be able to recognize other, and that is our karma. Karma plays a big role. So the monk said, what did your father say? Can you not tell us, share with us? What did he say? He told me that inside the rock already Bhagavan is hidden. Dad, how is it possible? We chisel and bring him. That's what you are thinking. It's a hide and seek game. He goes and hides into something. You must have the faith that he is there only. He is inside this only. Tunilum irupar, turumilum irupar. He is everywhere. He is in the pillar. He is in some small speck also. Turumbu. Very small. Turumbu. Jagat Rakshakar, பரந்தாமன் அவன் இல்லாதடா எது சொல்லுவாங்க ஏதாவது இருக்கா நீ ஜாதிலாம் சொல்ற இதெல்லாம் சொல்றாது we saw so many things. He is not there. He is there everywhere. That is why very learned people, they know there is so many things. Those days it was made because that is where when rules and regulations were made, how a man should be, what he has to do, what a woman should be, what he has to do, all these things they were following in the past because they had the faith. Ultimately all these things are being told for my good. Today basically what kids say, I am your father. Like that. Just like I am telling you are my kid. I am telling you. Okay? Hey, why not you do one thing, no? Instead of you just write no 1 into 1, 1 into 2, 2, 1 in, I will teach you how to write perfect. Please. When you repeatedly, why they ask you to do Japa mantra 108 times, 1008 times, 2000 times, 1 lakh Jabam karo, 10,000 Homam karo, 1,000 Tarpanam karo. Why do you do all that? Why that repetition of something? Why you have to repeat? How do you train the kids? You make them repeat. A for apple, A for apple, A for apple. When it says apple, it says apple. Is it? You train it. You repeatedly keep saying it. Good, 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 good. You heard when you were young. Once the so-called independent, individualistic man is born, things are different. You are telling me I am your father. See, stop with this. This is one way. Another person. Always you keep talking all these things. These are today days have changed. We can't do all these things. You were doing at that time because I was at home, I didn't go out, this, that, those things I didn't know. Whenever I saw outside, all those things, it was opposite to what you told me. So I have changed my philosophy. Because outside it is like that. If I have to survive, I must also be a madman. Grow in there. Father will be saying something good. So, my father told, it is already there. So I thought, how it is there? Though I asked, my father will not tell lies. He is a very truthful man, a honest man. He is an artist, sculptor. He is sculpting. A sculptor cannot be untruthful. People of the arts, dance, singers, painters, carpenters, they are all performing something more akin to their heart, not mind. Mind is a doubting Thomas. So, they all have that kind of an affinity there towards the profession what they are doing. In the blood that profession is there. That is why India in some surnames, that will denote their original profession. Please remember, I am not talking about what they were. So this caste system those days came because potter, He was called Potter. That's his surname. Okay. So, they followed that discipline and voluntarily they accepted it. That was Manusmriti. Today we are questioning it. That's a different thing because we have now grown out of all those things. Now we have started thinking we are gods, We have become megalomaniacs. We can't help it. Good things we will not listen. Because the negative ones are more attractive and sweet. Is maybe a little truth is bitter. If you want to know reality, please remember. Reality, you must know that two things are there, good and bad. To which group you join is a different thing. I don't know. If you are, knowledge is there with all of you. I don't deny that. Realization is not there. Your knowledge must be useful to others. If the knowledge is only useful to you, it is not knowledge. That is why we call it knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge means useful to you. First you learn knowledge. Teacher comes, she teaches you. Acharya Devo Bhava. Where father teaches, he is more an Acharya. So, mother becomes the first teacher, father becomes the next teacher. Third, father learned something from somebody. He takes him. Upanayanam, they will say. He will complete and they will take him to the Guru. My Guru taught me, that's why I am like this. You please go to him, it is very good. Today such systems are gone. So whatever my father said, what did my father say? He is already here and there. Then I asked him, please show me a way. You are puzzled talking, I am not able to understand. Kindly. So that I would like to do like that. Please. Yes. Vinayam. Father says, very simple. Bhagavan is hidden in everything. In the wanted, in the unwanted, good, bad, right, wrong, perfect, imperfect, the dark, light, everything is there. That is the talk. You know that Bhagavan is doing everything, the universal consciousness. All these things are naturally happening. All this, it's all for good. Ellam nanmekke. If you ask some people, they will say, Ellam nanmekke, mangalani bhavatu. Let auspiciousness, let you be auspicious, let everything be auspicious, mangalani bhavatu. My uncle, in Mysore, they have a very beautiful temple and a very wonderful Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. If you go that side, Mysore side, you should go to very beautiful Gurukulam where they teach Vedas, etc. Everything. Very silent people. No advertisement. Belgola bolke, Belgola, Belgola something. Srirangapatnam, Tarvata. After Srirangapatnam, you have to go to the right. And from that spot, maybe about 10 kilometers. They have a beautiful teachers, this, that, they do excellent service. About 100 boys or 150 boys, I don't know. Even general education also. Some people have completed that. Doctorates are there. Because they are general education, academic education, professional education is secondary. First is Vedic education. They train you in that and then this also is given to live a normal life. You will have the best of both the worlds. That's what they are doing. Very beautiful. Narasimha, Bhargava Narasimha. You should do. Yoga Lakshmi Sameta Bhargava Narasimha. We have at Ahobilam, Prasamavadi, Yoga Lakshmi Sameta Prayoga Narasimha. 18 hands. Beautiful Anjaneya Swami is tall, like Ramakal Anjaneya. You will go and see. Just go see. Good things. See. My mother's cousin. So I remember all this. When I am talking all these things, I remember all these people, what all they have said. Once he told me, Just normal conversation. If one cow is there on the road, go pradakshana. ரோட்ல ஏதாவது ஒன்று இருக்குண்டா, ஆடோ மாடோ ஏதோ ஒன்று இருக்கும். நீ பாட்டில் அப்பிரதட்சணமா போகாத. பிரதட்சணமா போனா உனக்கும் மங்களம், அதுக்கும் மங்களம். So you go clockwise, don't go anti-clockwise. That is not our sampradaya. Our sampradaya is to go clockwise. There may be some others who will go anti-clockwise. That is right for them. That is not right for us. There are different ways. That is not right. That is not a prescribed right for us. For us, as Hindu, we have to do this. Pradakshana Bhakko. Mudija or Javati Bandi do. See, what we do? We'll just go. Even if a human is there, we'll say, start. So, Bhagavan is inside something very beautiful. Very good. Excellent. He's hide and seek. Hide and seek. Are you not playing? Kids are playing hide and seek. So like that it is hide and seek. What did Krishna do with Gopikas? Hide and seek. I will hide, you seek. Sometimes Krishna will say, hey Radhe, you hide, I will seek. Bhagavan, Bhagavata. That connect is there. That connect is there. Provided faith is there. Faith is the essential element. Merely reciting Vishnu Sahasranamam is not enough. Knowing the meaning of Vishnu Sahasranamam is not enough. But that 1008 Kalyana Gunams of Lord, what is it? Different ways, different things. Love, compassion, care, service, mercy, everything is Bhagavan. And all those things should be kept in mind when you recite Vishnu Sahasranama. It is not just for you, it is for everybody. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu sarvam Vishnumayam jagata. The universal consciousness in the name of Swami Sriman Narayan. I can say it. So what is it you want me to do? How to get it? Very simple, remove the unwanted portion. Remove which is ugly, the beauty will appear. Beauty is hidden in ugliness. Externally you see it is ugly, internally it is very beautiful. If you remove the external ugliness, the beauty of the inner will be exhibited. Understood? You need not especially do good, avoid bad. Avoid negative. Say no to negative. What we say? Say no to drugs. What we say? Like that. Say no to. No. This is not correct. It is going to harm me. It is going to harm my society. This is going to harm everything. No. I will protest. This is harm. But peacefully. Don't become barbaric. You may see freedom, yes. Freedom comes with responsibility. We should also remember that every leader has to remember. Even I have to remember. I am not a leader. I am only normal. The big leaders are there. For them, they have to remember this. Nothing else. Higher cause, higher good, goodness. Everybody is default good. They are surrounded by certain things which is negative because dark will always be there. Where will it go? That is the mother of light, what we see. But ultimately, there was only one bindu and a very small light. That is the original. Okay. That from that light, just for a second, that light switched and switched on. Sometimes automatically it switches on. No? It created the dark. Once again in the dark, it pierced it with its light, created the entire cosmos. Because to understand the beauty of the cosmos, you need darkness. Light can be beautiful. See, In daytime, we don't appreciate the sun. Do you appreciate the sun? You take that light for granted because every day is coming, no? One day you will stop coming. That's all. Of course, you can also live in the dark. You will see in the dark. There are people, they see in the dark, they live in the dark. Good people also there. Dark people. The other people also. Dark by itself is not bad. Krishna was dark. Do you mean to say that dark people are bad? No. Try to understand the philosophy behind it. Don't take it verbally. Any meaning, anything, that's what. Okay. Just not the word. That word, intensity, how it is delivered. Okay. When you deliver a particular word, the way you do it carries more meaning than the word itself. That will bring a lot of yes, 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 you will say, yes, this is the way. That way if you do it, larger goodness. So if you remove the unwanted portion, the original beauty. All are beautiful. You are beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. But you are surrounded by ugly. That is me. If you remove me, you will be. Because for some people, Acharya looks ugly. Very nice. So, these statements I have made, this story I wanted to, but I wanted to explain everything, so you wait. If you want to, or you can hear it the way you can split, you have all that system. You can put it into many volumes. And not at home, when you go to office, you can just keep hearing and some music like 5 minutes music, 5 minutes, some non-stop nonsense of metal. When one is angry, he is imbalanced. See the logic. Because you people today, logic, reasoning, I don't belong to it. Please, I am not a logician, I am not a mathematician. I am not a scientist. I do not know to manipulate. I am not. I just pray for all. I am attached to my Matrubhumi, I am attached to Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana Dharma is inclusive of everything. That is what my master said, and I know very well it is that. That's all. Inka emiledu. అంతే చిన్న మాట ఇంకా ఏమి లేదు మనకు ఏమే గురుగారు చెప్పారు చేయండి అన్నారు చేస్తాము అంతే ఇంకా అది ఏమి ఇప్పుడు నేను దగ్గర వచ్చి అడుగుతారు దే కమ్ అండ్ ఆస్క్ మీ మై గురు సెడ్ ఐ డిడ్ నౌ ఎవ్రీబడి ఈజ్ ఆస్కింగ్ వేర్ ఈజ్ ఇట్ విచ్ బుక్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ విచ్ చాప్టర్ వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ లాంగ్వేజ్ వై ఆర్ యు బాదర్డ్ అబౌట్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డెఫినెట్లీ నాట్ ఫర్ యూ. You are into something, no. Be happy with it and continue with it. Why research on something which is a sheer nonsense? Agree? So, that fellow is already imbalanced. He is shouting at you. He is an imbalanced person. When you go start reasoning out, some people when they are shouting, they will say, no, I did it because of this. No, I did it because of this. No, I did it because of this. They will be pleading by saying reason. That is not the time to adduce reasons for your act. Because the person can understand the reasons when he is balanced, not when imbalanced. He will continue to be like that. And he will talk nonsense. Nonsense. If you feel it's very horrible, just leave the person or communication. See the person on the road. See the person outside the house. See the person in the market. So like that. That's all, nothing. Because you cannot allow negative things, bad things to build more negative aksharas and pollute this environment, spiritual environment. You talk on pollution of material environment. I am talking on spiritual environment because you are the person against pollution. So you must be the person to stop it. Not just externally, internally also. If some character change is needed, youngsters have to bring in certain things. Your dharma did not say to insult anybody. But understand, before talking to anyone who is criticizing Hinduism, first learn what is there. It is ocean. At least a glass of it, know it. At least one spoon of it, know it. Without knowing anything, you are joining with that fellow and talking. Is it reasonable? Let us be fair. You talk, basically, how do you talk? We are all for justice. Your intentions are so good, so nice. You want the good to be always up, so that constructive things will happen, not destructive things. But sometimes that is surrounded by a dark cloud. You think to donate 1 lakh to Balaji. I'm using the word donate to Balaji. Okay? You go there, they are also 1 lakh means 5 times you can come 6 times like this. They also offer you, some money. See, you can't say, I'll take a little bit of water. Okay, sorry. You can't say, it's a rich this. The Bhagavatam comes and gives, we take. That's all. But unfortunately, the system is, it further kindles your ego. Received with thanks. Returning back the money to the original fellow, Bhagavan, Srinu has all this money. We have taken all that money, poor fellow, he had to borrow money from Kubera. We did not return, otherwise he would have got his buyer. That is why he is collecting it back and you are donating that. For that we want ATG. Income tax less. Hey, you are receiving income. For that you are paying tax. Is it not? Yes. Because tax, unless you pay welfare measures, how government will do? You want good road, potholes. All roads are very bad, sir. All streets are very bad, sir. There is so much, all this. The corporation workers have not 2 days. It has accumulated garbage. That garbage lorry, everything is falling out, sir, on the road. He is collecting and everything is once again on the road. Agreed, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have all those problems. Yes, sir. It's better to accept. Yes, sir. Truth we should accept, but not the falsified ones. We belong to reality. That is Bharata Desha. Once even other people came here, Bharata Vamshis got mixed on seeing the reality of holiness. So we all started living together with a lot of amity, togetherness. Everybody fought for independence. Everybody. Whether is a Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, Jain, Brahmin, anything you say. Sindhi, Marwari, whatever caste, they all came together. No difference. Because that difference was there initially, that is why people started coming. Invaders. Okay. Invaders, they will come, plunder the country, go away. They will take away all the valuables. Today even that is happening. Now invader is not outside, inside. They have been given green card. Citizen. So please, just think about it. See, these things I am talking very casually with you because there are people to talk on Shastra, Sampradaya. Nowadays one new fad or I don't know, influencer and all it comes. Sometimes you hardly see, you are, some jewelry is there, you are saying, say, this is jewel, etc. I like this is very beautiful. That's it. You are after all, a commercial thing also, unless told, people will not come and purchase and they are not doing charity. They are earning money. So normally when you are earning money only for that you pay no tax. Government is giving, because government wants to encourage such activities. It's a very good activity. That fellow is paying money. We would have also done that only. Ultimately, government would have done, it has reduced the burden of the government. So government says, okay, income tax 80G, it is exempted. Government is, they are more broad-minded. But my view on this is, unless it's very huge amount, very, very huge amount. Today, normal people, etc., for you 10,000 or 1 lakh is not a very huge amount. You draw in crores. I am talking about 1,000 crores, 20,000. Usme, yes, you are asking so that you can once again do something good. Agreed. That is the reason why they give 80G itself. But still, if we allow that to remain in the exchequer, that may be useful a little bit to do this. Because with that money only roads are ready, anything, potholes, this all. Whereas where you do, you file an income tax return, claiming, even without paying, we will claim refund. Fraud, scam. See the mentality. We are not Hindus that way. If you are a Hindu, you cannot do that. How are you doing? You were never taught to do that. Nobody told you to do that. From where did you get this karma? So much of good karma was there long back, and today what has happened to this Bharata Desha? What has happened to you? Where is that has gone? You all joined together, fought for freedom, everything, and we came. Your parents, your grandparents, they lived a very tough life. Our life now is so smooth, comfortable. Yes, freedom is there, but with the responsibility. This is not liberty to behave anarchy. Liberty will aid anarchy. You cannot keep quiet when it is, people take everything. Every fellow will take law into hands. Then what anybody will do? What you will do? Your son or daughter is there. Simply they start beating the sister. Tap, pat, pat. Young is there. Tap, tap, tap. Some fight. Okay, who wins? Match taking. Come on, fight. What you will say? Actually, you will try to control. If we behave normally, okay, if we ventilate our feelings more positively, if we don't get stressed in the process and become more aggressive, the agitation will be more a successful thing. Somebody is doing hunger strike. Higher cause. For higher cause, he is prepared to sacrifice his body. He is prepared to see one Sangha, I have said, hunger strike, if they stay for 20 days, 30 days and all. Nowadays they are doing. No, to regain back the old, it may take many years. They are taking that kind of a risk. What for? A common cause. This is peaceful. Still government will say, because government has to save lives, they will plead. Finally, because their duty. Yeah, one life, innocent life should not be killed. One life as such is innocent. Every life is innocent. It cannot be allowed. That's the kind of dharma you belong to. This is what? Violence can be from the mind also. Your thinking also can be violent. Your behavior. That's why ahimsa was. Is it Mahatma Gandhi what he said? Ahimsa. Every person, that sacrificial attitude somewhere must be there for humans. That is the redeeming factor in one's life of any pain. That is all. Any pain. Okay. How much time have we? Oh, 1 hour. I have to also, I think I may have to what I said first. I have to overstep. I should continue only tomorrow. Okay, let me continue this a little bit and then I will close in another 5 minutes. Let me see. So, when you are exhibiting the anger against somebody, that's what I say, he is imbalanced. Why do you go and plead? Just keep it silent. Unless he becomes physically violent. where you have to defend yourself. So you will run away. Natural. It's a normal thing, no? Everybody is scared for life. Only a saint, only a prayogi will not be bothered about life. Similarly, the other side also, there may be something. That is why these fellows are, we can't do anything. Okay. That's what when I was traveling, some police, some big man was sitting by my side. Actually, he asked me who I am. I said, sir, I am just like some things are normal teachers. So, what is it you are doing? No, I am. So, I was tempted to ask a question, sir. There is a lot of extreme activities, violent activities in the country. Terrorists are bombing everywhere. There is a country of Sanatana Dharma. These things are going on, sir. There are not any solution for such things. And not only that, our own people are very extreme. Some are extreme. Otherwise, violence is more. Mental violence, physical violence, moral violence, financial violence, social violence, psychological violence. So all these things are happening more. We are more karma bhumi. Actually, we have come here to dissipate our karmas, or at least overall it. And this replace the old karma with the new karma, which is much less. Like that, we are finding all that stuff. Why this should happen? He said, sir, I will tell you one thing. He said, sir, people who fear follow rule because they fear for life. A person who does not fear for life, with that only we can threaten. If you are not good, then if you do something, okay. Of course, nowadays elders should not say like that and all. It's abuse. You are abusing the youngster. You are interfering with the individuality of the youngster. Okay, okay. That's a different subject. We'll talk some other day. So, what? How? That's what he said. They are not bothered about their life. What to do to them? We are not able to. The truth is, we are not able to eradicate that violence from their blood. What he said. So naturally, bloodshed will be there, he said, on both sides. When the good and the bad fights, good will also lose, bad will also lose. But finally, good will trump. And it's struggling like that, but still that referee or that umpire, he will catch his hand. Slowly, and that fellow also. Bad will be flat. Typically, Chennai, Parthasarathi Swami, once again, a little bit. Tiruvallikani Parthasarathi Swami temple is there. Gitacharya. So beautiful. You should all go. Chennai and all, you will be going something not. If you are not in Chennai, all right. If you are in Chennai, you would have seen. Other people who are not, you should visit the temple. It's a beautiful Takkala Sampradaya. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay. Krishna is so nice. Tall. Push. Once it so happened, I just jokingly asked one boy was having like this. Young boy, maybe about 14 or maybe 17, 18. Or I think pre-college or something, I don't know. Somewhere around. I thought this fellow goes to college like this. Okay. Then people will be scared. We don't know. The same age he keeps to know. So actually I asked, why are you having so much? If you want to have much, you can beautifully have it. No, people should not be scared by your appearance. I thought. He said, in Triplicate, Parthasarathi Swami is having, why I cannot have? I said, Parthasarathi Swami, without seeing book, without seeing computer, without anybody tutoring, without doing anything, He delivered Bhagavad Gita. You will become Parsad Swami. Your comparison, is it reasonable? With whom are you comparing? Universal consciousness, Bhagavan. Okay, you are comparing that? What kind of a nonsense is it? Stupidity. I felt all this inside. I didn't tell because you're small man now. Because many of you may be thinking, for you, such thinkers I'm asking. Not for them. Then I smiled and said, I cannot use one particular word now. If I say that, it may become a very big controversy. Because even jokes people take otherwise. That's the problem. We'll take it like that. Even insects have got whiskers. What comparison? Parthasaraswati. Very beautiful. Very nice. Okay. There many days you can go there a little bit, 5 minutes also you can manage to be there. Some days very crowd will be there hardly, like Tirumala always crowd. You can't, so much crowd is there. We see some people say, Guruji, we will take you. If you take me, what you will do? Something you will do and I have to go there. But I feel very delicate about all these things. Because the problem is, the common man is standing. Okay, 300 rupees or some seva ticket we get, whatever it is, that is all right. But this, somehow this VIP, this, but somehow it probably, that's a different kind of sentiment I have, I don't know. Okay, so why impose yourself as a big man? You are a very small person. There is no difference between you and me. We are unique in our own ways. You went to some school, I went to somebody. So you learned something, I learned something. You learned for your stomach, I learned for everybody's stomach. That's the difference. We are into that. So why go and reason? When the person is totally imbalanced, where is the reasoning? Where does the reasoning come? Where will he accept your reasoning? He is totally imbalanced. He cannot see himself acting like that. Is that the time to go and plead with him or reason out? Can you not keep quiet? Can you not be silent? You will be silent. Silent means what? That mind chatter should not be there. That is silence. Externally you will be silent. Mauna Vratam, somebody said. Inside some big IMAX Odyssey is going on. Somebody was saying it's a good movie of Christopher Nolan. So that's the review I had from somebody who saw that. So go and see. No problem. No, I'm not a brand ambassador for that. Not influencer. These influencers, that's the problem. They talk nonsense. Motivation. I will tell you. I saw one photograph. That meme was very nice. Sometimes meme, no. Even the toughest thing you can convey through that. That is one very good thing. And some classic people are there. Bhagavan has given them the gift. Some saying will be very beautiful. The meme is like that. There was a lion in the forest. It was lying down. That baboon or something, one particular type of monkey is there. No? There was some long snout will be there. In fact, there will be sometimes it would look like sometimes like Vaishnava Dharman will be there, like that. Okay. That baboon, what it did, the lion is lying like this. Baboon is sleeping down. Lion. The baboon just was there like that. It just takes a stick. And it is going to hit the lion. Like this it is there. And that. The caption there. You know what it is. You will definitely laugh for that. We do not know this monkey was influenced by which influencer or motivator. Whenever I see influencers without any zero knowledge talking on certain things just to canvas, as in commercial, okay, I can understand. Even in these things, in religion also there are people Okay. When they do that, I remember his name. Please do. A good thing can always be influenced. You people will say conditioning. If I am saying conditioning, then what are you doing? Not accepting is also conditioning. That's also a condition. Now, faith, unfaith. Unfaith is also faith. You say, I should not have faith. That is also faith only. No? You believe in something. So the same thing can be this way, that way also. It is only a reflection, no? Paramatma, Jivatma. Jivatma is just a reflection of Paramatma. If you go to those days, Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Swami, ఒకసారి చెప్పారు, very beautifully he will say, very great, Kaji Beriva. He took इतना water हाथ में ऐसा डाला. See up one Suryan, now you count how many Suryas are there. Original is only one, only original. We are all duplicates. Okay. Param is that we are all Jiva. We have come for a purpose. Some purpose is there. Whatever your life, that is the purpose. Motivation, all right. Generally, what did they say in that slokam? That Subhashitam that was there now, the slokam. Ayogyaha. Purusho nasti. Everybody is basically asked. You can perform. There is nothing. Okay. But you must be wise to connect what to what. A wise man knows how to connect. There may be some reason. You will laugh at that reason because that reason is not logical. Religion has got a reasoning, and that reasoning can be understood only by a conscious person. And when the conscious person talks, it will look like paranoia for a knowledgeable person. Knowledge, unless realized, is not wisdom. Knowledge alone is of no use. Okay. You can always, you see Americans, you remember, only 18 years I think they will be funded. That's what many people said. I don't know. Is it, because I don't know how I will know. I know, but a little bit. I know. America, I don't know anything. I cannot comment on that. But they said that. I'm just saying what they say. We will presume it is true. Not most parents will, till the kid is in the school or the pre-college level, or 18 years, they will, after that, they have to look at things. Sorry. For themselves. So the kids will there and all. When before 18 itself, they will mow land. Outside this will be there now. They will, with a mower they will put papers. They will sit and read books for people, blind people. They will give $1, $2, something. They will start saving it because they are more interested to get educated. And for that, they know what kind of an investment they have to make. Unless you invest, you will not know the pain of it. Is it not? In our country, parents put, because for them it's an investment. America. I am also speaking some fellow will say India. I said, at least somebody will say Africa. Nobody says. They don't want to go to the forest. You will become a jnani. Go and meditate anywhere. Bhagavan is everywhere. Okay. So, eventually something. I went off. Don't base your happiness on actions or reactions of others. We invest with our children. We educate them. We give them every comfort. Everything is good. Are we doing it without expectation? Or is it that we think at the last stages, we may not have money. If we invest now, like pension after retirement, like that, no, he will take care of you. Maybe like that. Or, no, I have to somehow borrow this and all and give to him. Because for him, future is good in US. If he is good in few years, family has got some debts. All that money will be useful. Let him go work there, earn some money and adjust towards the family debts. Like that, some cases are there. This is one case. I know one particular case I want to tell you because I know in the sense it's true. It's my own case, so nobody can challenge this. One boy, very good boy, nice boy, very disciplined. A little, no, he won't talk much, but he'll smile. If you talk, he'll. Nice character, good fun. He completed, etc. He loved one girl. I said, not good. See, after all, if you are loving, you are not loving just like that. Your karma is fixed with that person at that point of time. Whether she is going to stay with you, not stay with you, we don't know. Probably she has to stay for 2 months. So, or she has to stay for 2 years. So, or she has to stay for 20 years. That's all. So, don't think it is permanent. That is going to work as per your karma only. So, he was attracted towards. The girl was also decently good. So, everything okay, both the sides' parents agreed, etc., etc. They had, almost many people in the family knew, at least the relatives, close circle, and all they knew. This happened, please remember, this is a true incident. Then what they did was, etc. Then the boy, natural kids, they were roaming, etc. All those things happened, etc. Either going or going. Naturally, when you are in love with a girl, what else will you do? That's all, is it? It's a genuine love with whom you can share everything and anything. Ultimately, love should ultimately culminate in marriage, which is a responsibility. That doesn't mean that love is a responsibility. You can love and get away. Okay. But don't force yourself on anybody. Suppose they are going on cursing you, it means that they are really not interested in you. Okay, please get out of that. Okay, one point of time they will say, I love you. 100 times they will curse you. One Krishna, 100 Shishubala. The ratio is very disproportionate. At least 50-50 hai to bhi chalta. That is not there. Okay, छोड़ दो, वो दूसरी बात है. Okay. Because they were to go for higher studies, her parents cannot afford. Because they didn't have, say, he did some business. It's natural. All businessmen, not always we will get profit. No. Sometimes company might go in doldrums due to our own mistakes or due to not foreseeing certain circumstances, some extraordinary things. Okay. Many things happen. Not fraudulently doing is very rare. Genuinely also there can be loss in business due to various factors. That's a part of the business. Loss or gain, it's a part of the business. So, anyhow, the boy and the girl, now they have decided to be together. They are going to be married. Everything was there. The boy and the girl. In the middle, the girl looked to be very, when she came to their house. After knowing she came, she said, the house was very small. She said, no, auntie, you should not be like this. You must be in a gated community with a swimming pool and all. Very genuine concern. It's a very good concern. See, so that concern comes. The women of the house, she thought, so such a good girl. My boy is blessed. Even had I chosen a girl, I don't think she will be this good. The problem with the women of the house is, I will tell you, she is good. She is well qualified, not educated. She is in the process of getting upgraded. You can easily dupe her. Anybody can dupe her. And she has been duped in life many times. See, you go and show your face. You say, on looking your face, the other fellow, please dupe me. That is the written on the face. Somebody said, I got duped. It is written on the face. No, you are going and showing that face. Naturally, he will dupe you. One fellow, one of our Guru Bandhavas came to me. Guruji. Guruji, my friend duped me, Guruji, 50 lakhs. Not done that. Not done that. I told him, how can your friend do this? When I am sitting here, if at all somebody can dupe you, it is only your master can dupe you. I have the first right. He has snatched my first right. You have snatched. That is not correct. That is not correct. Yes. So, as long as people who can be duped are there, for dupe people will be there. That is system. So, that's why they say, awake, arise. Why they say, you are sleeping. You are in sleeping mode. Or sleeping mode. The Shishya went to the master and said, Master, yesterday night in meditation, I became a butterfly. And the journey was so beautiful, Master, so beautiful. So much of freedom, joy. No thought, Master. It is still. I could see the beauty of the nature. Master looked at the disciple and said, is it my disciple dreaming of butterfly, or is the butterfly dreaming that it is disciple? It is fraught with a lot of meaning. You think and whatever you want to do. It's too time. We'll continue, no? Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow we'll try. We'll give it a try. Okay? Thank you. God bless.